may now begin your presentation.
In this society, there are people full of potential, but without suitable opportunities.
Plug in to fulfill the lacking needs and wants of people.
And this Enactus here, we plugged in new and better opportunities to those in need.
Our plug-in brighten up the people, and these small lights all together brighten up the whole world.
Among 4 projects we plugged into the people in need, we will present 2 projects here today. The first project to introduce today is Project League.
I am small and understand the languages, and I have to cultivate language as well. This family which is very often, however, social prejudice blocks me from my family and friends. And this family dreams and ambitions, I have nowhere to go other than welfare facilities. I am intellectually, developmentally disordered.
This is the reality the people with intellectual developmental disorder face. Whereas the employment rate of overall disabled population reaches 45%, that of the intellectually developmentally disordered falls under 16%.
But Project League had a belief. We believed in their right to become contributing members of the society, and we believed in our actions for plugging in more and stable job opportunities for the disabled.
Thus, Project League, the Sunnyberry cooperative, which has been operating a blueberry farm hand in hand with 6 intellectually developmentally disordered workers. Since blueberry farming produces revenue only in July and August, however, the cooperative's business operation showed deficit, and disabled workers could not be guaranteed with stable income. So Project League set out our action to design a stable business model that can ensure all year-round profitability under the labor system with the disabled workers of Sunnyberry.
What Project League thus came up with was blueberry leaf tea business. We started by finding out that the business showed enough marketability.
In terms of supply, the biggest merit was that we could make use of wasted blueberry leaves and generate higher additional value. Also, we could use the resting labor force during the agricultural off-season.
In terms of demand, we detected a rising interest in teas with medical functions, especially the effect blueberry leaves have on eyes. In order to satisfy the 2 different needs of the tea market, we diversified our products. Tea leaves kept in whole shape as premium products, and tea bags for convenience and lower price.
Then why was our leaf tea business suitable to be plugged in? Plus its marketability, the business was also fit for disordered workers. They find complex technique difficult and therefore show both low efficiency and high loss rate in production.
In case of blueberry leaf tea industry, however, its task, simpler than berry picking, brought up the workers' productivity by 75%. Also, though 60% of leaves are destroyed in shape, 100% of them could still be utilized into tea bags.
Most importantly, the open workplace outside helps disabled workers to work mentally relaxed without getting nervous. So we processed the business in 3 steps, from product development to production, and then to sales and promotion.
Our product development started with contracting and R&D with a tea sommelier research center to develop better taste. Project League then launched a new blueberry leaf tea brand in the name of 단풍을 마시다.
The production was carried out in 3 stages of harvesting, roasting, and packaging. The disabled workers in Sunnyberry took active role in harvesting and packaging process suitable for them.
Regarding sales and promotion, we operated pop-up stores and SNS marketing. We also succeeded in entering League1 platform and Dobong SE Market as our market channels.
As a result, the business showed a great kickstart. We recorded 7.3 million won in revenue, selling out all products. The increased searching frequency on online portal sites implied increasing demand and interest in our blueberry leaf tea, and we also reached 35% of repurchase rates.
Preparing for the next season, contracted with Purunanda Blueberry for stable raw material supply. And now, we are preparing to apply for a patent regarding our production process with the Korea Tea Association. Also, we contracted with 서로 좋은 가게 as our next market channel.
And this April, Project Yarling started another breakthrough. We proposed special schools that our blueberry leaf tea business could be considered as a potential job opportunity for disabled students. Therefore, in Dobong Special High School, we embarked on a blueberry farming education program, 담쟁이 Academy. So, how do we run this program?
Sunberry provides its blueberry seedling and the education course that Project Yarling designed, and the school incorporation returns us with tuition fee and payment for seedlings. So far, there's been 11 students and 1.9 million won of revenue. Here, Sunberry's developmentally disordered farmers demonstrate their work as mentors for disordered students to imitate. This is what adds more meaning and value to this program.
Project Yarling is now about to expand both its business model and beneficiaries by linking the completion of education to employment in Sunberry.
After blueberry leaf tea was credited for its marketability, we gained 10 million won of external fundraising to be used on installing machinery.
We further plan to contract with 5 more blueberry farms to lower the initial cost and increase the yield, and also we will secure more stable online and offline market channels.
Project Yarling has now taken its first step. Only within 10 months, we hit total revenue of 11 million won, and we raised up their wage by 31%.
Now, they enjoy the delight their work gives.
Now, they turned into people who find work in helping others.
And Project Yarling will not stop our move.
Our ongoing move to reach and brighten up the lives of the disabled as a whole.
The second project to introduce today is Project 손길.
Annual revenue of 774 million won.
Monthly wage of 2.1 million won.
And currently employing 22 massages.
4 complete branches already spread over the country.
And plus, another shop just ready to be activated.
This is where 청손길 공동체 and Project 손길 stand today.
Tracing my memory 3 years back, I'm still stunned to see the stark difference between now and then. We encountered that blind massologists are certified or professional licensed, and that they're the only ones legally allowed to perform massage.
However, their surrounding environment blocked them from making use of these advantages. Massage service was often associated with illegal parlors, and non-blind massage firms were already monopolizing the industry.
Under such helpless condition, 청손길 공동체, the first blind massagist cooperative, first met Project 손길 in 2013. With Project 손길 in charge of business management, 청손길 공동체 initiated its first massage store in December 2013, and its consistent growth recorded total revenue of 900 million won since its launching.
Moving on to this Enactus year, we are proud to say that we kept our last year's promise by opening our second store. And Project 손길 plugged in the following 2 actions.
First, we used applicable formula. This is the core business know-how found at the first store, and therefore was to be applied to all 청손길 stores as follows.
Our first store had achieved higher customer satisfaction by addressing various needs. We first had introduced additional services and implemented price segmentation. The first store's another notable achievement was customer expansion. Increased number of online promotion channels and lower price setting made this possible.
But we did not simply copy and paste the applicable formula to the second store. Plus to that, we flexibly added other strategies considering its location in a business complex.
First, our survey showed that business people lacked airtime, so we initiated a new 25-minute massage service. We also held trial massage performances during lunch break. In terms of B2B, we started by providing visiting service with companies, but expanded it to partnerships with more companies to offer their employees with discounts on the spot.
And it was amazing to see our second store stabilizing so quickly. Whereas the first store took 6 months to reach the monthly break-even point, the second store took only 1 month.
But let us stop here for a second. Let us pause and look back what we have left behind. Let us rethink. Rethink about the blind massages of Chamsongkil 공동체. Are they the only ones looking for opportunity? We would say no.
This is why I pioneered social franchise business in this field, to expand our sphere of impact and therefore plug in new opportunities to all general blind massagists. But here, a question might arise. Why franchise above all else?
Project 손길 saw the potential of a franchise model in the following 2 aspects.
First, with the system already verified in the direct stores, its efficient delivery to franchise branches will speed up job creation. Second, franchise network will facilitate improving social awareness about massage industry.
In 2015, Project 손길 began the franchising process as the beneficiary of potential microenterprise franchise support project. Chamsongkil cooperatives had blind massages, and Project 손길 have worked hand in hand as supervisors in the franchise headquarters.
And what we do is as follows. Business district and real estate analysis, contracts, interior counseling, construction, manual delivery and education, opening, and finally, revenue analysis and promotional support.
Chamsongkil's franchise system is first strengthened by our branch management. With SK Pro Bono, we are constructing the one and only program that covers online reservation, customer database, and revenue analysis. The program allows headquarters clients to keep remote, yet efficient control over franchise branches.
Also, we emphasize standardization. Based on the guidelines we created, we advise and check the store's interior design. We also made an operation manual to ensure the same level of service quality.
Plus to these, we are developing Chamsongkil's own brand image, the basis for building up its brand value. The image we pursue is as follows.
First, a resting place with fatigue care specialists. We are designing a mascot and a catchphrase that would cohesively deliver this image in our promotion activities.
Second, an enterprise that practices social contribution. We saw Chamsongkil's active participation in volunteer service as our unique feature and use this as the key to media coverages and notable growth in visits.
All these efforts summed up to the completion of our franchising system last December, and we already managed to open 2 branches, each in February and April. Currently, we are looking for the location with a 3rd franchisee. The expansion speed with 2-month interval is truly fascinating.
We saw our first franchise branch hitting 18 million won within the first month. That is what our first direct store managed to achieve in 5 months. And we provided jobs to 7 non-cooperatives.
Then, what does this change into a business entity mean to the new franchisees?
So, what do we do now? We are mapping out our plan to build Chamsongkil's full sustainability and Project 손길's final exit.
Chamsongkil 공동체 plans to become a social enterprise by this December and employ a provided staff as Songgil's substitute workforce. By handing over our duties to someone with profound profession in marketing, will secure Samsung-Gil sustainability.
It has been 3 painstaking yet worthwhile years.
35 months of duration.
29 Enactus members.
15,000 hours spent.
And 136 people impacted.
From passive employees, the blind massages of Samsung now become active business entities. Yet, they still wish to scale beyond.
Even after Project Songkil's exits, they will continue to scale beyond the boundary of the cooperative and reach other blinds to ignite their values.
The values yet to be plugged in.
Our plug-in shed light on the disabled.
It sparked their capacity and then spread to the bigger world, creating bigger impact.
We plugged in 45 people in need.
We influenced 219 people related.
We made 792 million won in revenue.
And 380 million won in profits.
We opened up a new road for blind massages to become active business people.
We opened up a new road for developmentally disabled to become valuable workers.
But we don't stop here.
With our commitment to the Enactus spirit,
We will brighten up the road.
For those waiting for light.
Until the whole world smiles.
열림에 있어서 일반인들의 임금과 생산성, 그다음에 발달 장애인들의 임금과 생산성에 대해서 잠깐 설명해 주시고요. 그런 부분들이 고용주와 그다음에 비발달 장애인 이 양쪽이 서로 이제 행복해하는지 그걸 좀 설명해 주시겠어요?
네, 열린 프로젝트 매니저 유소영입니다. 답변드리겠습니다. 답변에 대해서 질문에 대해서 비장애인과 장애인을 비교하면서 설명을 드리도록 하겠습니다. 저희 발달장애인 같은 경우에는 일단 최저임금 제외 대상자입니다. 따라서 시급이 저희 일반인과 같이 6,030원으로 고정된 것이 아니라 대부분의 사업장에서 수익에서 일부를 떼주는 경우로 이루어지고 운영이 되고 있습니다. 하지만 저희 같은 경우에는 우선 이 시급을 올리는 것으로 시작을 하고 있는데요. 그 이유는 최저임금 제외 대상자이다 보니 그 임금 소득 수준이 굉장히 낮고 또 열악한 환경에서 일할 수밖에 없는 구조이기 때문입니다. 또한 생산성 측면에서 보면 발달 장애인은 느린 속도로 일을 하고 또 다소 섬세한 작업이 어렵기 때문에 일반인에 비해 생산성이 떨어질 수밖에 없는 그런 특성을 가지고 있습니다. 다만 발달 장애인이 그 일반인만큼의 생산성을 보일 수 있게끔 저희가 직무재설계, 팔빙을 하는 일이고요. 특히 2차 사업에서 특히 직무재설계를 해서 일반인 생산성에 못지않게 발달장애인 생산성을 올리고 다만 그 집중 시간에 대해서는 약간의 차이가 있을 수 있는데 발달장애인 같은 경우에는 저희 같은 비장애인은 8시간, 하루에 8시간은 충분히 일할 수 있다면 발달장애인의 경우에는 4시간 정도밖에 일을 하지 못하기 때문에 대신에 저희는 그 발달장애인이 일반인이 한 명이서 할 수 있는 일을 발달장애인 2명이 할 수 있는 일로 구조화를 했습니다. 이를 통해서 결국 궁극적으로 저희는 어떻게 보면 최종적인 목표가 고용 극대화라고 이해하시면 좋을 것 같습니다. 네. 그에 대해서는 저희가 먼저 어느 정도 발달장애인 분들이 정말로 일을 하고 싶어 할까에 초점을 맞췄는데요. 실제로 발달장애인 분들도 저희처럼 돈을 벌고 또 자기가 좋아하는 여가 시간 혹은 자기가 좋아하는 음식을 사 먹거나 하는 일들에 쓰는 것을 원하시고 또 이런 일도 굉장히 좋아하십니다. 저희는 이런 부분에 맞춰서 이제 발달장애인들이 실제로 저희 특히 농업과 같은 경우에 실제로 좀 인턴이나 혹은 실습 기간을 거쳐서 실제로 이 분야에서 일을 원하고 또 이 일에 적합하다라고 판단이 될 때 고용을 하고 그렇지 않다고 판단이 될 경우에는 굳이 고용을 하거나 하는 것이 발달장애인 분들에게도 그리고 사업자 분들에게도 부담이 되는 일이기 때문에 이런 경우에는 고용을 하지 않고 대신에 다른 기회를 제공하는 일들까지도 고려를 하고 있습니다.
손길이 무슨 3년 전에 협동조합이랑 시작을 하셨던 건데 저는 궁금한 게 참석기 협동조합이 서울 이네쿠스랑 만나게
지금 저희 참석길 공동체 협동조합 소속인 안마사분들께서는 저희 프로젝트를 시작하기 전에 다양한 안마 업소에서 근무를 하고 계셨어요. 이러한 측면에 있어서 그분들의 긍정적인 차원에서의 수익이 늘어난 것도 있지만 저희가 이것을 차치하고 나서라도 인식 개선 차원에서 드린 돈이 있기 때문에 그분들이 조금 더 증진된 직업적인 자긍심을 갖고 일을 하고 계시고 뿐만 아니라 이분들의 사회적인 지위에서도 변화가 있었다고 볼 수 있습니다. 예전에는 다른 안마 업소에 고용되어 있는 그냥 피고용자로서 노동을 했다면 이분들은 안마 소속 이제 일통령 소속 안마사가 되면서 보다 능동적으로 매장 운영에 주체적으로 참여를 하시게 되고 회계 부분이나 임금과 같은 매장 내부 운영과 관련된 직접적으로 관련된 부분에 대해서 자신의 목소리를 높여서 매장 운영에 직접 가담할 수 있는 능동적인 조합원이 되셨고 또한 이번에 저희가 프랜차이즈 사업을 추진하게 되면서 저희 가맹공부 소속이라고 할 수 있는 협동조합 소속 안마사분들께서는 실제로 슈퍼바이저로서 저희 가맹 점주들에게 알맞은 지원을 해드리고 또 조언을 해드릴 수 있는 프랜차이즈라는 사업의 사업 주체로서도 성장을 할 수 있게 되었습니다.
그전에는 멤버였고 다른 안마사에 고용되는 사람들의 모임이었는데 그중 주체적으로 바꿨다는
손길 프로젝트는 보면 굉장히 좋은 비즈니스 모델인 것 같고 프라푸시나 레벨이 되게 좋은데 그게 결국에는 좋은 모델을 찾았기 때문인 것 같아요. 그거는 이제 2013년에 이제 처음에 시작이 된 거잖아요. 어떤 그 레가시의 그런 혜택을 받은 게 있는데 그럼 이번 2015년에서 16년 그 1년 동안에 제일 큰 변화는 여기 나와 있는 그 프랜차이즈 가맹점을 하게 된 게 또 원스텝 포워드를 할 것 같은데 그쪽에 대해서 어떤 어려움이 있었고